Hey everybody, today is April 28th, 2017, and we are glad you're here for installment 4 of our series. If you're not from around here, you may not know that Churchill Downs sits next to the University of Louisville's Papa John's Stadium. It's so close, in fact, that a group of Phillies are planning to hit the U2 concert the Friday night before the Stephen Foster. They're big fans. So, are you ready for more? Silver Dagger says yes, so let's do this. Impressive Edge was anxious to show off his dance moves because he heard the media were starting to converge on the backside. Wave 3 news anchor Shannon Cogan paid a visit and spent some time interviewing Dale's longtime friend and owner Mark Bacon about growing up on the backside and now owning with the Romans Barn. Mark is the global director for Woodford Reserve. Maybe you've heard of it? And his greatest success so far in racing has been with his Grade 1 winning Silver Max, who won the Shadwell Turf Mile to end Wise Dan's 9-race streak in 2013, with none other than Robbie Alvarado aboard.
Silver Max is a stubborn foe today. Silver Max has done it. He's won the Shadwell for Robbie Alvarado at the expense of Wise Dan.
Here's Dale's daughter Bailey in front of the camera talking about her experience growing up around racing. And then she quickly gets behind the camera in her role this coming week for Kentucky Derby Kids, an initiative born from a desire to reach a younger audience. All week, the kids of trainers and jockeys will share their experience on Twitter, so be sure to follow them at KY Derby Kids. And lastly, operating a racing stable of 80-some horses is no easy feat. Imagine keeping track of medical records, foaling papers, blacksmith, racing, shipping, training, you name it, and it was all done on 3x5 cards. That is, until our next guest came along.
Well, T-Lure was created to help relieve the anxiety of keeping track of all the millions of things that you have to when you run a racing stable. Up until that point, it was mostly clipboards and 3x5 cards, and I thought if there was some way to put it all in one place and make it accessible for multiple people, it would save phone calls and faxes and old-fashioned faxes, and just make it more accessible and easier to keep track of everything. Well, T-Lure started out basically as a management program to keep track of basic things like medications and blacksmith and racing, but it has grown significantly and morphed into quite a large program.
In fact, T-Lure enables us to bring you up-to-the-minute race entries, results, and workouts on our Romans Racing website. And that makes our fans and handicappers very happy. Well, everybody, that does it for today. Thanks for catching up with us, and please be sure to share this with your friends. In the meantime, our riders, Faustino, Adrian, and Juan, who are getting very used to the camera being around, and all of our team wish you a very good night. See you tomorrow.